It's me, Marie. How are you doing? Marie? Wow, it's been a while. How have you been? I'm doing fine. I just wanted to say hello to my daughter-in-law. Is everything all right? I've been asking about you to Hector, but he doesn't want to share anything. Did anything happen between you and my son? Hector didn't say anything to you? About what? I don't think I have the right to tell you since Hector said he'll fill you in himself. About what? He didn't say anything. I guess it's not that important. Anyway, there's something else I need to tell you. What is it? I'm moving in with you guys starting today. What? You're moving in with us? Yes, I've already moved my stuff in. I'm really tired. Can you do the cleanup? What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything about it. And how did you get into the house? You can't do this, Marie. What you're doing is trespassing. Excuse me? We are family. I have the right to enter your house. Jane, you should know how to respect your mother-in-law. Besides, if I had told you in advance, you would not agree to live with me, right? So I had no choice but to do it this way. This is ridiculous. Okay, I will tell you now. Me and Hector already got divorced. What? Yes, we've been discussing divorce for a while. The divorce was finalized 3 days ago. I have nothing to do with your son anymore. And also, you are not my mother-in-law anymore. No way! You are lying! I'm not. Just because you don't want to live with me doesn't mean you should lie like this. I'm not lying. How did you get into the house? Hector gave me a spare key. What? Yeah, so you can't say that I'm trespassing. When did you get the key? I think it was about a month ago. By that time, I had already kicked him out of the house, and he had returned the key to me. He never mentioned anything about a spare key. It's so weird that he kept the key and gave it to you. It's nothing weird. I'm his mother. Of course it's normal for me to have the key to my son's house. I told you, we are already divorced and I kicked him out of the house. The house is mine, in my name. So you have no right to enter the house or decide to live in my house. Please get your stuff out and leave. I don't want to. I'm not leaving. And there's no way you two got divorced. If you were really divorced, Hector would have said something. You are such a liar. The house is Hector's. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not lying. I've been saving up since I was a student. When I reached 30, I decided to buy my own house. And then, after I got married, I was thinking about selling it and moving into a new house. Don't make me laugh. There's no way you could save up that much money. I'm 100% sure my son bought the house. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? I worked so hard to save up money. Your son didn't give me a penny. Jane, you never change, do you? Do you think you're better than my son just because you are working? I bet you don't even do your chores. I just opened the refrigerator. It's empty. That's because I'm going on a business trip for a week. I thought it would go bad, so I ate it all before I left. Please don't open my fridge or touch my stuff in the house. I mean, I've divorced Hector, so it has nothing to do with you. Please leave my house immediately. Why not? We are going to live together, right? I don't understand why you don't want me to open your fridge when we are about to start living together. Do you want me to starve to death? Can you read what I just said? I have a business meeting now, so I don't have time for this. Please leave my house immediately. And get your stuff out of here too. I will call the cops if you don't leave. I'm really tired. I wanted to ask which room I can use, but you didn't reply to me. So I just decided on my own. You will go on a business trip for a week, right? I have a lot of luggage, so I got the biggest room at the back. It's a nice room, but you have so much stuff. I threw away all your stuff in that room to make room for all my stuff. What? Did you really throw away my stuff? Yes. You have so many clothes. I think 2 or 3 clothes would be enough for you. So I decluttered them for you. Thanks to me, the room is so clean now. You're welcome. I can't believe it. I mean, that room is also where I work from home. I put a lot of important stuff in there, so I'm sure I locked the door. How on earth did you get in there? Yeah, it was locked. So I broke the doorknob to get in. I went all the way to the hardware store and bought tools. Are you serious? Oh my God! Wait, don't tell me you threw away my computer and the important documents too. Of course I threw them away too. No way! What you are doing is a crime. Oh, come on. Can you please not make such a big deal about it? If I don't get rid of your stuff, I won't be able to fit all my stuff in here, so I don't have a choice. Besides, this is my son's house. What I do in my son's house is my business, right? I already called the police. What? The police? What the hell were you thinking? That's my line. I have told you repeatedly that I divorced your son. You have not listened to me at all. You broke into my house and threw away my things. I can't believe you threw away my work computer and important documents. What you did is damaging to the company. This is unacceptable. What? It looked really old computer. Why did you tell me that it was your workroom? It's your fault for leaving such an important document at home. I had permission from the company to take the documents home. I even locked them in my room. You can't blame me for this. It's your fault for working. You always use work as an excuse. That's why you never got pregnant. How many times do I have to tell you that I want to see my grandchild? You want to bring that up again? How many times do I have to tell you that we are divorced? I have nothing to do with you anymore. Please, leave me alone. I think the police will arrive soon, so please leave with all the stuff. What the hell? You really called the police? Oh my God, they are knocking on the door. I can't believe you really called the police on me. How dare you? I had to keep explaining to the police that I just had a little fight with my son's wife. I don't know why they never believed me. Seriously, it was traumatic. You didn't have to make a big deal out of it. I'm not your son's wife. I'll file another damage report when I get back from my business trip. That's enough. You hate me that much? Do you really not want to live with me that much? Seriously? Why can't you understand simple things? I already divorced your son. There's no way I'm going to live with my ex-mother-in-law. Why didn't you just believe me that I divorced your son? Because you're a liar. You promised at the altar during the wedding that you would be together for the rest of your lives with my son. And now you're telling me you've already divorced my son? I don't believe it. You're coming home today, right? What time will it be? Please come home soon. Let's talk. Oh, also, I can't reach my son. Do you know what time my son will be home? Why are you asking me? I haven't heard from him since the divorce. I mean, Marie, are you at my house again? Yes, I am, because I moved into this house. Do you want me to call the police again? You know, I'm all alone and lonely. What's wrong with trying to take care of my son and wife? I've reached my limit. Until now, I thought it was best to keep my mouth shut for Hector's sake. But now, I can't stay silent any longer. I will tell you everything now. Our divorce was caused by Hector's cheating. Cheating? No way! He's been cheating on me for over a year. He has been coming home late, and he has clearly become cold towards me. So I followed him after work, and just as I suspected, he was seeing another woman. I have plenty of evidence. I can show it to you if you want. I don't want to see that. I think it's your fault, Jane. You're too focused on your job. That's why he got lonely and went to another woman. Say whatever you want. Me and Hector are done. What concerns me now is that you're trespassing again. Shut up. Even if you guys get divorced, this house is Hector's. Then shouldn't you be the one to leave? Can you read, Marie? I told you so many times that it's my house. I don't believe you. You don't believe me? Okay. Why don't you go check Hector's room? You know, it's the room on the second floor, right? I know it's not locked. Just look. Why? Just do it. Okay. What? His stuff is gone. There's nothing in this room. What the hell does this mean? Now you know I'm telling the truth, right? The house you are in now is the house I bought when I was single. The divorce was caused by Hector's infidelity, so I kicked him out of the house. Oh no! Then where is Hector now? I will talk to him. I think he's staying at his girlfriend's house. I think her name was Nathalie, and they lived in a small apartment near downtown. What? Did you say Nathalie? That's his ex-girlfriend, right? Oh, so you know her. Yes, she used to be his ex, and I think she works at a strip club. Oh my God! I remember she stole money from Hector before. I was so happy when I heard they broke up. I can't believe they are together again. Well, I don't care about that. Just so you know, I called the police again. Please leave or you're going to be in serious trouble. What? You're lying. I'm not lying. I'll file a damage report, so please be prepared. Jane? I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry that I didn't believe you and trespassed. I was detained by the police and I was fined for trespassing. Don't you feel bad for me? No. Listen, I came all the way down here to start a new life with my son, so I used up all my savings, you know? I've been trying to reach Hector, but he's not answering me. I have nowhere else to go. Can you let me stay in your house? I promise I won't do anything you don't like. What? Of course I'm not staying for free. I'll put in a little bit of money a month. I'll even help you with the housework. Please, we used to be family once. Will you help me? No. But Jane, don't you feel bad for me? Not at all. Besides, I'm overseas now. What? I'm living in the UK now. UK? Really? I'm going back in 5 years at the most. So I'm renting out my house for a limited time. A family will be moving in next week, so there's no way I can let you stay in my house. Oh no! Actually, I was about to call you today. So, are you going to help me? No. Have you already forgotten what you did? My company's legal team is going to charge you a compensation for what you did. I wanted to call you to tell you that. Some of the things you threw away contained confidential company and customer information. Fortunately, the documents are encrypted, so there was no breach of information. What you did almost caused serious damage to the company. We could have lost hundreds of millions of dollars. The company is claiming $10,000 from you as compensation. What? 10,000? There's no way I could pay that money. Then why don't you borrow the money or something? Like, ask for help from your son? I'm also filing a claim for all my branded bags and accessories that you threw away. I will make sure you pay for everything. I think that's about $5,000 on my part. There's no way I can pay that much. No. You brought all this on yourself. Please take responsibility for what you did. I'll have my lawyer handle the rest. So please don't contact me again. Goodbye. Wait a minute, Jane. Please, help me. Please. After that conversation, I immediately blocked Marie's number. Thanks to the lawyer, both the damages to my company and my personal things were paid. I heard that Marie barged into Hector's girlfriend's house and begged him to lend her money. However, Hector, who had already used up money for his girlfriend, had no money left. Hector refused to help his mother. With no one to turn to, Marie took a loan somewhere and paid the compensation. I heard from my friend that Hector got dumped after he ran out of money. After that, he tried to contact me, but since I was already abroad, he had no chance to reach me. Now Hector and his mother are living together, making ends meet in a small apartment. It's a good thing that now Marie has someone to live with. On the other hand, I'm enjoying my new work environment and working hard. Everything seems to have worked out for the best. Despite the challenges, we're all moving forward.
Hey, Mark. Right? This is Pam. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Huh? Pam?
Great. You remember me. What a relief.
Remember you? Are you kidding me? What the hell do you want? You really have nerve contacting me after what you pulled? So you two-time me and take off with all of our savings. And you have the gall to contact me?
Come on, that was 5 years ago, and I really feel bad about that. But don't you remember? I always said I missed you, but you were always working back then, never even giving me the time of day.
Oh, so you invite a guy you're having an affair with to our house? Let me make one thing clear. I will never forgive you for what you did.
I know you'll never forgive me. I don't expect you to. Besides, that's not why I contacted you.
How did you get my line address anyway?
Never mind that. Just hear me out. I need to talk to you about your mother.
Huh?
I think I'm pretty sure, but I think I found your mother.
Huh? Come on, LOL. My mother?
That's right.
How am I supposed to believe that?
I knew you would say that, but please just hear me out. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm doing nursing work right now. There's this 60-year-old colleague that works with me at the hospital. Her name is Mary Ann Johnson. Johnson was your mother's maiden name, right?
Yeah, but there are a lot of Johnsons around.
Anyway, you told me once before, but I wasn't sure. Mary Ann said she was married once before. I asked her if she had a son, and she said she had a son named Mark.
No, that can't be right. Are you joking around with me?
A real coincidence, huh? I wasn't sure if I should tell you or not. But when we were married, you always told me how you wanted to see her again. I knew you didn't want to hear from me, but I figured I should. I know it's too late to say this, but what I did to you was despicable. I don't blame you at all for hating me.
Yeah, sorry for snapping at you before even listening to you.
I don't blame you for chewing me out. I mean, your cheating ex-wife contacts you after 5 years? I would be pissed too. I'm really sorry. So about this, what should we do? Do you want to meet her?
Yeah, I would, but I mean, I guess. Sorry, this is all so sudden. I don't know what to make of it. Can you give me a little time to think it over? She left us when I was like 10 and just disappeared, so maybe she has no intention of seeing me.
Yeah, I understand. I haven't said anything to Mary Ann about this, so don't worry, like it never happened. Just think about it, and when you make up your mind, drop me a line.
Yeah, that would be great. Thanks for contacting me about this.
Please, no need to thank me. After all that I put you through, I know you despise me, and I really feel guilty for what I did. If you decide you want to meet her, I'll just give Mary Ann your contact info, and you guys can work it out yourselves. Hey, Mark. Right? This is Pam. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Huh? Pam?
Great. You remember me. What a relief.
Remember you? Are you kidding me? What the hell do you want? You really have nerve contacting me. After what you pulled? So you two-time me and take off with all of our savings. And you have the gall to contact me?
Come on, that was 5 years ago, and I really feel bad about that. But don't you remember? I always said I missed you, but you were always working back then, never even giving me the time of day.
Oh, so you invite a guy you're having an affair with to our house? Let me make one thing clear. I will never forgive you for what you did.
I know you'll never forgive me. I don't expect you to. Besides, that's not why I contacted you.
How did you get my line address anyway?
Never mind that. Just hear me out. I need to talk to you about your mother.
Huh?
I think I'm pretty sure, but I think I found your mother.
Huh? Come on. LOL. My mother?
That's right!
How am I supposed to believe that?
I knew you would say that, but please just hear me out. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm doing nursing work right now. There's this 60-year-old colleague that works with me at the hospital. Her name is Mary Ann Johnson. Johnson was your mother's maiden name, right?
Yeah, but there are a lot of Johnsons around.
Anyway, you told me once before, but I wasn't sure. Mary Ann said she was married once before. I asked her if she had a son, and she said she had a son named Mark.
No, that can't be right. Are you joking around with me?
A real coincidence, huh? I wasn't sure if I should tell you or not. But when we were married, you always told me how you wanted to see her again. I knew you didn't want to hear from me, but I figured I should. I know it's too late to say this, but what I did to you was despicable. I don't blame you at all for hating me.
Yeah, sorry for snapping at you before even listening to you.
I don't blame you for chewing me out. I mean, your cheating ex-wife contacts you after 5 years? I would be pissed too. I'm really sorry. So about this, what should we do? Do you want to meet her?
Yeah, I would, but I mean, I guess. Sorry, this is all so sudden. I don't know what to make of it. Can you give me a little time to think it over? She left us when I was like 10 and just disappeared, so maybe she has no intention of seeing me.
Yeah, I understand. I haven't said anything to Mary Ann about this, so don't worry, like it never happened. Just think about it, and when you make up your mind, drop me a line.
Yeah, that would be great. Thanks for contacting me about this.
Please, no need to thank me. After all that I put you through, I know you despise me, and I really feel guilty for what I did. If you decide you want to meet her, I'll just give Mary Ann your contact info, and you guys can work it out yourselves.
I thought it was kind of weird you never answered the phone. I ask you if I can call and you decline. Every time. Once I hear your voice, well, it's game over, right? Nice try, though.
No, you got it all wrong. Your mom really existed, and she was not sure how she should converse with you, so she asked me to act on her behalf. Yeah, that's it. I was texting you on her behalf.
You really got nerve to keep up this charade! Like I said, my mother died. My lawyer contacted me last week and informed me that she passed away and left me everything. What proof do you have? I was looking through her belongings and found all my childhood documents. There were a bunch of photos of my mother in there too. Do you have a photo of this person you purport to be my mother?
I don't know anything about it. All I did was act as a go-between for you and your mother, that's all.
So, you're still gonna act dumb. Alright then. The reason I didn't contact you these past few weeks is because I was doing a little background check on you. Well, first off, you had an affair and took off with all of our savings. I heard you remarried, but then you cheated on the guy. Is it true? The guy is demanding that you pay him compensation for cheating on him. In addition, you had some huge debt that your husband didn't even know about. So you came up with this scheme to pretend to be my long-lost mother so you could con me out of money. Is that about right?
How could you? Snoop around and check my background? What are you, some kind of perverted weirdo?
Now, who's the weirdo here? Pretending to be my mother? Making up the story that my father had an affair? Then trying to con your ex-husband out of some cash? You found out I became successful, and that's why you approached me. That was some scheme you came up with.
Yeah, well, it almost worked. I tried anyway. to con a jerk like you. I didn't figure you would be so easily duped. Man, that was easy. You were always a gullible little shit. Well, no need to continue with the charade, as you put it.
So, you think that's the end of it, huh? Okay, have it your way. I was gonna help you out if you'd been straight with me about masquerading as my mom, but...
Huh? Really? Well, actually, I am in a bit of a bind. I really need a little cash. I knew I could count on you to help me out of this mess. I apologize for pretending to be your mom, so please, help me out, would you? Hey, can I call you right now?
No, I would rather stick with texting, if you don't mind.
Huh? I just said it. What about the money? I just told you I was being honest with you.
Oh boy. You never learn, do you? You're really desperate, aren't you? I never expected my ex-wife, who I hadn't seen in 5 years, would have the gall to contact me and try to swindle money out of me. To be honest, I was totally taken by surprise. And to think that at first, I believed her when she first called. After how she treated me, I'm losing my touch. But I wanted to see my mom while I was still alive. So I guess I was hoping against hope, I suppose. But when my lawyer contacted me to inform me that my mother had passed away, everything became clear to me. I realized I was being swindled again by my ex-wife. I hired a private investigator to check up on my ex-wife. It's true that she was working as a nurse at some hospital, but there was nobody at her place of work that had my mother's name. That part was all made up. As for Pam, she cheated on her current husband, who hired a lawyer to demand compensation from her. On top of that, she was heavily in debt. I immediately blocked Pam and my fake mom from my line app. I guess she didn't have enough to pay for a third phone. But the fact remains that she tried to con me out of my money. So I talked to the police about the situation, but no charges were brought. I was shocked by my mother's death, but because of that, I was saved from being swindled out of money. Maybe it was the last parting gift from my long-lost mother.